you?
All righty. How you doing?
Oh, good.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
I get a massage back here and everything.
Huh?
Get a massage and everything back here.
Yeah, man. I gotta take care of my people that ride with me. Got to, man.
How you like your Explorer?
Oh, I love it, man. I do.
I'm thinking about downsizing from a full-size truck. It just, like gas mileage is killing me.
Mm. Yeah, I have to say, I'm a believer in the Ford Explorers, right? And I certainly have put a lot of runs into it, that's for sure. So
Does it have the EcoBoost motor in it?
it does,
Okay.
I believe, for that little deal switching and and you know what's so crazy? I don't use a lot of it, but I'm wondering, should I use that if I'm just city limits? Would that make a difference versus being on a freeway highway?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And
I don't know how that works. I rented on Turo a couple of times. I got one of my daughters lives in Midland, so when I drive out there, so I drive a Tundra normally, and their gas mileage is horrible. But I've rented one of those little Ford Maverick trucks, and with the gas money I save, it pays for my rental. Those things get really good gas mileage. Yeah.
what?
I think it was getting like 40 miles a gallon on the highway.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What was it? A 4-cylinder?
So I guess it's a 4-cylinder. I want to say it's a 2.0 liter, and it's got the EcoBoost too. So like if I want to pass somebody, it's even going 75 miles an hour. It's still got quite a bit of kick to it. I like those little trucks. They're really nice.
Huh, interesting. But you were mainly on the highway.
Yeah. I'm not real sure what it does in the city.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. What the hell, huh?
I was trying to get out there a little earlier so we didn't hit all the traffic.
Right.
I got a buddy of mine, he's a mechanic there at the Toyota dealership. He's doing some work on my truck this weekend.
Ah, okay.
He was talking, and I was like, man, I gotta go. Maybe everybody's still off work today and it won't be quite as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hope that it's not too chaotic like it normally is. Now, today is the first Friday. So.
Oh, yeah. You ever go down there for that?
I did a couple of times.
Yeah.
Not just for Uber, but just regular
Just hanging out.
civil.
It's pretty nice down there. I like it.
It is. I first came down here. Yeah, went to a couple places down there.
Where'd you move from?
Houston,
Okay.
Barker, Cypress, and came down here. But yeah.
I
So
moved
wasn't
here
too
in
bad.
90 to go to A&M and never left.
Huh?
So I moved here in 90 to go to A&M and never left.
Really? What you do down here?
So, I pinstripe cars for a living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Weird little hobby I started. So I just turned 57 a couple days ago.
Oh.
And I started doing that when I was 18 years old. And then I moved down here to go to school and thought, well, maybe I can get myself through school doing it. And then just kept doing it.
You enjoyed it that much?
Yeah. And I'm very, I guess, independent is a good way to put it. I don't think I could work a 9-to-5 job. And I fish bass tournaments, so it gives me, I get a flexible schedule. I make my own schedule, so I can take off and do those when I want.
So you're a contractor, or you got your own business?
No, it's mine. It's mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've been doing that for how long? If you mind me asking.
So I got paid to do the first car I got paid to do was in 1989. So
Oh, wow.
30, what is that? I can't do math. 37 years, something like that.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Shoot. Guys like you, man, inspire me. You know,
I've owned other businesses, and I'm fascinated with ways people find to make a living that are not ordinary, or not the 9-to-5 stuff.
well, you know, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, like this is contract work. I can set my own time and hours.
Yeah.
But I also, on top of that, do my own actual business.
Okay.
You know, besides doing this type of work and stuff. And it gives me opportunity. If I want to do something else, I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to get out there and make that money on my own.
Yeah.
But at least it's in my control, not somebody else's.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand 100% about the whole schedule.
Yeah.
You know, because what that does, that makes you, you know, not in control. In a sense, I hate to really say this. It appears as if it's like a slave buyer mentality.
Oh yeah.
In a sense, because you know, I mean, if you think about it, Doc, got to get up, go to work, when to take a lunch break.
Yeah.
You know, when to be at work, punch in a certain. You know, it just has that same rhythm. You know,
Yeah. I really don't think we were designed to work like that.
You aren't. As a matter of fact, unless you are a slave or a soldier, it was never designed. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, but the whole concept of working for somebody, a 9-to-5, as we like to call it, is a new concept.
Oh yeah.
And
I think the school system ingrains it in you.
yeah, oh yeah, of course it does. Matter of fact, they teach you how to be a citizen.
Yeah.
You know, because just a lot of stuff that they teach you, you can learn that at home.
Yeah.
Probably better.
And faster.
And faster.
Yeah.
So, reading, writing, arithmetic, yeah, you can do that at home all day. But it's the idea is to get you to be a good citizen, go to college, get a job, and retire at a decent age.
Yeah.
And you and I both know that by the time you retire at a good age, you're gonna have to go to the hospital a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, I don't know, I guess that's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's not popular, perhaps.
A lot of people ask me all the time, when are you going to retire? From what? I mean, I love what I do. I make decent money. I work. I mean, it's not exactly when I want to sometimes, but I mean, if I want to take off and go to a fishing tournament for a week, I can do it.
Right.
But
You get to enjoy life, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, shoot.
Yeah. And my girlfriend, I'll say girlfriend, we've been together 8 years. She owns an antique store, so we're both self-employed, both have flexible schedules. So what else do you do?
Besides this here, I do my own personal private drives.
Okay.
Which is why the setup is the way it is.
Yeah.
Nice. My own website, all that good stuff. You know, and I do a lot of promoting with that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm on social media as far as that goes. I was supposed to get off of bearings.
The next one's faster bearing.
Think it's faster?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
Sometimes it'd be
3 times a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to stop at that intersection up there at Rockberry.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a map turn. You need to turn on Barron. Yeah, on Barron Road. I'm right off of Barron.
The only issue sometimes of getting off of Barron, it'll have me turning Graham
Oh
Road.
no, you're not doing that.
I'll be like, man, let me get out.
Yeah. So I actually do a lot of work for that body shop that's right there at the corner of Graham.
Yes, sir.
And I can't tell you how many times I've been just there working. I'm there, 3 or 4 hours a month, probably. And the number of wrecks I've seen people trying to do that, it's not meant to turn there on this exit anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm all about the hustle, man. I really think everybody should be paid for what they produce. And
what kind of advice would you give somebody who wants to go in for their own business, do their own thing, whether it's contract, gig work, all that good stuff? What type of advice would you give them, being that you're 57? No offense.
No. And I don't feel 57, but I am. Man, the start, I guess I was real fortunate because I started when I was 18, so I didn't have, obviously didn't have a family and didn't own a house and all that, but now it's so easy to start stuff, on the side in the evenings or weekends. Podcasts and YouTube channels and all that you can listen to and watch that's just information overload. You can find stuff that aligns with what you enjoy doing, whether you want to be outside or if you want to be creative or just start. Because there's and be ready for the first one or two not to make it.
As far as business? As far as what?
Most small businesses aren't going to last very long. Odds are. So, you got to have that. The stick-to-itiveness, not necessarily one idea, but just, you're eventually going to figure something out that works. And if you're doing it on the side, it's not like you can build it up to where, it would replace your regular income. So you have that safety net until it gets built up to a place you're comfortable from walking away from the. You don't really have a 9 to 5, I guess.
Right.
For people that do.
Yeah, you're right. They say most small businesses may not last from 1 to 5 years.
I don't know if this is where you're supposed to turn. I don't know if it's showing you right or not. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of small businesses, people, the statistics are kind of skewed because they don't, a lot of them do fail, but some of them get sold. Some people retire. Some people just decide they don't want to do it anymore. They'll liquidate all their equipment or whatever. So those statistics are a little skewed, I think. But.
Right. Because that's not every individual, obviously. Yeah. And some businesses fail because you just gave up too quick.
Yeah.
And I noticed that sometimes business fail because you're thinking you're going to get paid right away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because you have to, especially if you have a dependence of a regular job.
Yeah. And some of them are seasonal, and that's probably the hardest thing to figure out. Because you need 2 or 3 years to figure out, okay, I know, December for me is usually slow. And I've been doing it long enough, I know that. So I can plan ahead. It's this one right here on the left with that old camper trailer in the driveway.
Camper trailer. Oh, okay. That one.
Yeah.
You okay if I pull in?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's going to look relatively in good condition, Doc.
Yeah, we redid that a while back. Still got a little bit of stuff to do to it, but
hey,
project
going on the road with that bad boy, shoot, man,
we took
works.
it to Big Bend a couple weeks, or I guess a couple months ago now.
Push, there you go.
Yeah, it was a good time. Well, I appreciate you.
Oh, no problem, man.
Best of luck to you, and stick to it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Doc.
Have a good weekend and Happy New Year.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year. All right, so I hope you guys was able to catch that. So this is actually a real good conversation because he's an entrepreneur himself, and I love talking to entrepreneurs, people in their own business, contract, gig work, whatever the case is, because they, especially if they've been doing it for a while, they can give you ups and downs. But so far, the folks that I've talked to in the nature of the business don't regret it. their only regret is they wish they had started sooner. So yeah, you know, that you can't beat. And I can say that for myself. I wish I could have started sooner and stuck with something in general. But I guess, you know, you live and you learn. But I hope you guys is able to hear that, you know. And then on top of that, the good conversation, you know, the guy gives me a good tip. So, you know, and that's another thing about being an entrepreneur. You know, when you're getting driven around, rideshare, whatever the case is, and that person's a business person, you know, that has their own business, gig work, I say 99.2% of the time, they always tip. You know, and typically they don't have to tell you, they just kind of do it. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, when you're in your business and you're doing well, generosity just comes out. Even if you're a bad guy and you like, you know, I'll tip them because this is what I can do. You know, but I find there's more generous people that have their own business. You know, they give a lot so they can see what giving and doing the job, what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? So let that kind of sink in. So that's it for right now. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.